Welcome back to Friggin' Jolene. We're on the road again. Today's video and this weekend is kind of going to be a special one. It's our anniversary edition. And no, I'm not talking about the anniversary of the tech channel. The one on my wedding anniversary is on this date. And so we took off for the weekend, took off on Thursday, Friday, and we come Saturday, come back Sunday. We're going to go back to the swell because we kind of like it, and we're going to have a good time. So come along and join us.
Adventures aren't always predictable. They actually never have been. But out here, the map isn't always right. Trails disappear, roads wash out, and the line you plan becomes the line you find. Camera glitches, batteries will die, overheat, gear will fail at the worst possible moment. And that's really the point. Every trip becomes a story, not because everything went perfect, but because it didn't. Out here we adapt, we improvise, we keep rolling. This is Friggin' Jolene Off-Road, where the adventure is real, the mistakes are part of the journey, and memories are made in the moments we planned. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Okay, we've arrived at our destination for the night. The area may look a little familiar. We are going to spend the first night at the Wedge Overlook. Hopefully we don't have the issues with the cameras we did last week.
Good morning, folks. So today on our adventure, we are going to go through Tidwell Draw Trail by way of Green River Cutoff. And if you're wondering where I'm getting the trails from, this is what I'm using. It's called Utah Trails. This is the Central Region book. And I actually got this book off of Amazon. So you can do that too, probably in any state that you have. And it has different trails in there you can pick from and do those trails. We are hoping that we can do the Three Finger Petroglyph Trail so we can see some petroglyphs.
Now, I need to go that way over this way, according to the map. Just part of the swamp, folks. Everywhere you look, there's little washes and gullies and canyons, swells. You look down here and see a little bit of rainwater's collected. It's the life of the desert right there. Whatever rainwater can be collected naturally is used.
Wish we could tell how long it's been since someone's been through here.
in the bit. See tracks. Not so sure about, in the sand. Look like they're disappearing faster than, you know. That was mine down here.
Okay.
You can almost make it out. A mine.
Well, this looks like an old mining area. You can see some ruins up there, some up there, some over there, a pad over here, tailings, and then kind of a, I think the mine shaft is, the adit is kind of closed off. So we're going to walk down and see if we can take a look. I think we pretty much reached the time to go in here and take a look. It's tourists. It's up in the 90s today. As you can see, that definitely goes back in. Looks like there's been a bit of a cave in. Don't know how much the camera picks up. I'm thinking probably should have brought the spotlight. It goes back quite a ways. I'm just not. I've been driving for 10 hours. It's kind of warm out here, and I'm not looking forward to walking down too much into that attic. I'm going to try and get down here just a little further. See what we can see. Looks like there's some moisture on in there. Definitely goes in a ways. Hope this camera picks it up. I've not got the good camera, but I'm hoping that this picks it up pretty decent. I have a feeling that this was probably a uranium mine. but that's hard to say. And I don't have a Geiger counter. And I'm looking here, some of the rocks. They might have been looking, there's some quartz in here. They might have been looking for gold. These embedded quartz in here. Yeah. They might have been looking for gold in here. Can't say for sure, but definitely something they followed the back. Alright, looking at some of this other, I'm not sure what we got, kind of an aggregate it looks like. And that's kind of yellowish. And that's a, yellow is an indication of yellow cake, or another word for uranium.
Okay, this could be an old mine shaft, so not sure. So we're gonna get up a little closer. Oh, that's exactly what it looks like. You see a ladder there and a pipe that would go down. I got a fence here, so I can't go no further. I don't know if you can see anything or if it's all dirt filled. Looks like it might be all dirt filled. So yeah, this was an old mine shaft, but it's all filled in, as you can see. We've got concrete over here. So here's some concrete with some big old bolts in it. We thought this a part of our adventure was a little bit of a bust, but I'm glad to see it's not. All right, we got a door here. Not exactly sure what this is. Don't know if the door opened. It does open. Looks like it was an old powder room. So not much here left. Okay, so we'll close the door back up. Alright, just to show y'all, there is still life here in the desert. Looks like maybe there might be a spring out there.
It's true. You don't always know what you're going to get on an adventure. Trails may disappear. You might just have your camera battery get too hot. And you might just have to take the detour. This time, it got a little hot for the dogs, and we're not going to keep them out there. We can handle the heat a little better than they do. But come along for the next adventure. Thanks for watching. And as always, the trail you take today become tomorrow's memory. Remember to always tread lightly.